also passed the CSA test with the MORryde suspension. So if now an OEM, if a RV has a MORryde suspension, it will have our brakes on it because they had to test that as a whole system, and in order to get into Canada.
Yeah.
So that's we just we're always improving all the time.
Well, that's awesome. So let's go now. So I've heard a lot of things in this right away that jump out at me, and a lot of it is the congruence. It's a word that I tend to probably overuse, Troy, but it between TNS as an entity and DMAX as an entity, that focus on service, that focus on making sure that we stand behind the things that we do daily. That was where I thought, and I told you in our first conversation, like, I don't know that I could come up with a better fit for either of us, and we're really looking forward to the next, kind of the evolution of this relationship, and really thankful for Chris and Martha being willing to trust or entrust their project with TNS. So let's get into that. Chris and Martha, you guys, we were able to kind of bring all the different players to the chessboard, and work out quite a bit of logistics between catching you guys moving through our part of the world, and then to be able to get you and your unit to TNS, and get Troy and his team and all the parts to TNS at the same time. And then we coupled all of that together with our guy that we all love here, Chris Parker. So shout out to Parker in the back who actually does our brake installs. But Chris and Martha, I just kind of give it to you for a little bit here and let you kind of tell us a little bit about the experience. Just your front to back and anything that you felt like was something that stood out to you during that process.
Well, what stood out really for us happened prior to actually any of it coming together. So as soon as we heard from DMAX that we were going to have the opportunity to work with TNS, we had started out talking about it in our local internal community and found out that two of our very close friends have actually bought two different fifth wheel toy haulers from TNS, and they were raving about their experience, the customer service, the professionalism, the follow through. So we knew walking into it, we already had experience with DMAX personally, and then hearing it from people that we trusted in our community, we knew we were in good hands to start with.
Well, that's good to hear. Right, Matt?
Yeah, and that's great to hear. Love it.